Good morning, Facebook Live and Joslyn fans. I am Rebecca, the Program Director for the Joslyn Center, and today is episode 149 of the Joslyn Variety Show. So give me just a minute while I make sure that this is streaming properly so you guys can all hear us and see us. And it looks good to me. So I have Jack and Elise here today for our Monday morning update. So let me go ahead and launch into my announcements, and then I will turn over the floor to them. So first and foremost things we've got coming up this week, we have all of our usual programming. That includes the Joslyn Variety Show, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Facebook Live. We also have Bling and Bingo tomorrow at 2 p.m. on Facebook Live. Thursday, we have our Thursday morning chat group at 9 a.m. Oh, Wednesday is Tech Untangled at 2 p.m. And then Wednesday morning, we have a very special health lecture, a virtual health lecture from Eisenhower. They are going to be talking about active aging and how to stay fit and active as you age. And it's going to be a really great lecture, especially since in-person and most in-person classes are closed. So this is going to be great tips for doing things at home to stay moving. So join us on Wednesday 9 a.m. for that one, 10 a.m. for that one. And it's on our calendar. The link to the Zoom meeting and everything is at joslyncenter.org. And then all you have to do is go to our calendar and click on the link. Also, very important news, we will not, unfortunately, be able to have our drive-through holiday party on Wednesday this week with the stay-at-home order and the rising cases. We decided to go virtual this year. And I know I'm very disappointed as well, because I was looking forward to seeing everybody. But we will have a very fun virtual concert for you. And that is going to be going live next Monday. You'll be able to view it on YouTube and on Facebook, as well as there will be a link to it on our website. So stay tuned for more information about that. But let me go ahead and bring on Jack, and he is going to update us a little bit as well. Hi, Jack. How are you?
Good morning, Rebecca. Doing great. And you?
I'm well. All right, take it away.
Well, first, good morning to all of our Joslyn members and viewers who are watching the Variety Show. It's great that we're able to get some programming with you, at least in this way. A couple things I want to remind you of during this holiday season. If you're feeling alone, especially now with the stay-at-home order, and you need some support or someone to talk to, we have counselors available at our wellness center that can help talk you through that and find some ways for you to get past that loneliness and feeling of isolation. And also, you can call 760-340-3220 and ask for Veronica. She's at extension 117, and she can get you all signed up for whether you want the one-on-one counseling or whether you're interested in some of our upcoming classes. And I'm glad to announce, we'll have the details shortly, that we're going to be bringing on a new class, and that's called A Matter of Balance. And that's a special class that's been done throughout the Valley before. We're bringing on an instructor that's able to do that. Right now it will be online classes, but that's really great for people to learn ways to make sure that they don't have a devastating fall, which is the last thing we want to do. So it's about paying attention, it's about exercising, and it's about overcoming your fear of falling, because the worst thing you can do really is stay home and not exercise. So even now during these stay-at-home orders, you can certainly take walks around your neighborhood, and we encourage you to do that. Also, if you should need help at home with food, our Meals on Wheels program is available, and you can talk with Bob Elias. Again, he's at 760-340-3220 at extension 110, and he can get you started on that program pretty quickly. So if you need help, if you're isolated at home and you can't get out and don't feel comfortable going to the grocery store, that's a great program for you. We have going on right now our holiday appeal. And as you might imagine, things have been very difficult. We want to be here for you when we're able to open our doors, and hopefully that will be soon, after the vaccine gets out and some of these restrictions are lifted. But we want to be here for you. So check out our website at joslyncenter.org. There's a donate button. $5, $10, $100, any of that will help us make sure we get through these most trying times. So we really miss our members. We want to do everything we possibly can. We're working on bringing in new virtual programming for you, which may very well continue after we open our doors. So we're getting ready for you and getting ready to welcome you back. And so thanks for supporting us. Thanks for watching us on our variety show. And thanks to Rebecca for coming up with this great concept. So I'll turn it back over to Rebecca, who I think will then introduce Elise.
Thank you, Jack. All right, so next we have our Monday Mindfulness with Elise. And I know it's been a little while since you've seen her, so we're glad to have her back. Elise, how are you today?
I am okay, hanging in, I guess.
Hanging in. It's Monday morning, I hear you.
Right.
We'll go ahead and let you take it from here.
Thank you so much. Good morning to our audience. It is nice to see Rebecca and Jack online. I'm now working remotely at home, at least this week. And although I have some mindfulness questions prepared, as we have been doing, I kind of feel like I want to include some of the more current things that are happening, and then we'll see if we get to the questions. But you know, I am all about mindfulness, so that's where I'm going to go with this. Well, first of all, I don't know about you, but when Jack said, when our doors reopen, that lifted my spirit. I'm looking for anything that says this is going to be over at some point, right? So when our doors are reopened sounds really good to me. Gavin Newsom interrupted. I was watching Dr. Oz earlier, and Gavin Newsom interrupted with sort of an update and a new option. And it feels like these are unprecedented times is really an understatement. But I have to breathe. I have to follow my own advice, right? Breathe. Let's all breathe, especially me right now. With the numbers of cases getting so much worse, that is just so present in my consciousness. And what I want to give you this morning is what I do to cope, aside from breathing, is to turn inside. We tend to turn outside when we want help. But nowadays, especially, what's outside is fairly limited. Other people are maybe having as hard a time as we are. So I want to turn us inside, and breathing is, as I said, very important, but also to think about, am I okay in this moment? Do I have food? Do I have shelter? Am I okay right now? Am I safe? Feelings of loneliness and anxiety and maybe even some depression. We do have counselors to work with you, as Jack said, and you know to call our main number and ask for Veronica or dial extension 117 to sign up for our problem-solving strategies. We also have great online classes. And I also want to say that reaching out to other people in your life by phone, even just a phone call, can really help. I'm someone who tends to not do that so easily, but I did this weekend. And I thought, after I hung up the phone, I thought, wow, it really does help to connect with people. So I encourage you, even if you're like me and maybe not so quick to pick up the phone, to do that and really strengthen the connections you already have with people. Okay, Well, my questions today, I think, they pale in comparison to what's going on, but we want to have some fun. So, and I'm not even looking at them. They're in the computer somewhere. So I think I'm going to remember. The first one was, who is your favorite actor or actress? Who's your favorite actor? Mine is, let's see. Oh God, I liked Philip Seymour Hoffman when he was alive. Dustin Hoffman, I think, is a great actor. Robert Duvall. Oh, Meryl Streep. Jack Nicholson. I once saw a movie with Jack Nicholson. It was with Kathy Bates also. And when I saw him on the screen, I said, he was in the part of a widower. And I said, that's not Jack Nicholson. It can't be. He looked literally and seemed like a completely different person. So to me, that's a great actor. Okay, the next question is, why is that person your favorite actor? I just told you mine. When you look at someone and you say, that's not really him, is it? To me, that's a great actor. So it also reminds us that we still could hopefully watch TV, see some movies. And I echo what Jack said about exercising. It's easy to avoid nowadays, but don't do it. Make yourself get out, even just for the fresh air and a very slow little stroll, or just open your window. We can still enjoy fresh air, what's inside of ourselves, and happiness if we choose and can try to find it. I think that's it for today. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks, Rebecca.
Thank you, Elise. I appreciate it. I enjoy a chance on a Monday to just take a moment and reflect and breathe. So that's great. I'm going to bring Jack back one more time so we can talk really quickly about our Friendly Caller program.
Thank you, Rebecca. Elise reminded me when she talked about just making a phone call. And sometimes that's so important. And you may not have anyone that you can call, that you can regularly speak to. We do have a Friendly Caller program. They're trained volunteers that have gone through a special training program to help you and to talk with you and maybe learn some resources. Or just chat about what's going on in your life and how you're feeling. So if you're interested in that, call our main number, 760-340-3220, and ask for a volunteer, Judy. She might even be the one that answers the phone for you. But that program is so important for people, and it's so important. I learned this myself. I hadn't talked with my brother in a while and spoke with him yesterday, and it really was, a connection with family and a connection with our mutually what we're going through, and that really reduces the isolation that you might be experiencing. Because one of the things that really works in group programs, for instance, is knowing that there are other people there, people are experiencing the same thing that you're experiencing, and you're not feeling so alone and powerless. So just wanted to remind you about that Friendly Caller program. Again, 340-3220, and ask for Judy Sterling. Her extension is 103. So thanks, Rebecca, for letting me get this in.
Perfect. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, I agree. I talked to my sister for about an hour last night, and it was really nice. It was very comforting. So that is it for our Monday morning variety show. I hope you guys learned something and took a moment to relax. We have tons of stuff going on this week, so check out our calendar on our website. We will see you with more variety show on Wednesday, but don't forget about Bling and Bingo tomorrow. So have a great day, everybody. We will see you soon.